A tiny $2 bill may not seem like much, but when placed in the right spot, it can become a symbol that helps lighten your financial burden and unlock a steady, long-lasting flow of wealth. In Feng Shui, nothing is meaningless. Every object carries its own energy, and the $2 bill is especially unique. It represents balance, harmony, and sustainability. That is why many families hold on to this bill like a treasure, believing it helps protect their wealth, preserve good fortune, and prevent money from slipping away. The beautiful thing is, you do not need a lot of money to start shifting your luck. Just a single $2 bill, placed in the right location, can create noticeable changes. Money starts flowing in more easily, debt feels lighter, and your mind becomes more at peace. In this video, you will learn how to turn a $2 bill into a seed of prosperity, not just to attract abundance, but also to protect your finances and help your family enjoy lasting warmth, happiness, and stability. Before we begin, go ahead and write a positive affirmation in the comments. I am ready to welcome abundance into my home. And if you want to keep discovering simple yet powerful Feng Shui tips, small things that can transform your financial destiny, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Because in the videos to come, you are going to learn even more ways to protect your money, attract prosperity, and bring lasting peace into your home. You might be surprised. Why would just a $2 bill be treated with such importance? The truth is, behind it lies a special meaning in Feng Shui, deeply connected to balance and prosperity. In Feng Shui, the number 2 holds powerful significance. It symbolizes the balance between yin and yang, the bond between couples, and the harmony that exists in all ends of relationships. When energy is balanced, the flow of qi in your home becomes harmonious, and that harmony is what allows wealth to gather instead of slipping away. You could say that the number 2 represents fullness. It does not stand alone, nor does it feel unstable. Another interesting fact is that $2 bills are rarely seen in circulation. That rarity gives them a unique kind of value. In Feng Shui, whatever is rare carries what we call auspicious energy, which means it holds a protective and preserving power. That is why many people treat a $2 bill as a tiny treasure, something that can safeguard wealth and bring blessings to the household. However, it is important to remember, a $2 bill is not some magical charm that will bring you money by itself. It is more like a symbol, a quiet reminder that you see every time you look at it. Keeping a $2 bill in your home or wallet is not about superstition. It is about planting a positive belief in your mind that money has a place to rest and that you have the ability to attract and keep your financial blessings. That belief, in fact, is the strongest force of all. When your heart feels at peace, when your trust in abundance is nurtured, your daily thoughts and actions become more clear-headed. And through that clarity, you will find that wealth and blessings come your way more easily and stay in your life for the long haul. Now that you understand why the $2 bill is seen as a special symbol in Feng Shui, the next thing you need to do is prepare it properly. Because only when it is treated and placed with care can it truly become a seed of prosperity, helping attract and hold on to wealth within your home. The first step is choosing the right bill. Look for a $2 bill that is clean, smooth, not torn or wrinkled. In Feng Shui, any item kept in its original intact form carries full, uninterrupted meaning. If the bill is damaged, folded, or too old, its energy flow becomes disrupted, It no longer carries its natural harmony. That is why a new, flat, well-kept bill is always the best choice. If you are lucky, you might even find a $2 bill with a beautiful serial number. Numbers like repeating digits or ascending patterns, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, are believed to represent progress and good fortune. In Feng Shui, numbers always carry their own energies. When the serial number has harmony, it enhances the bill's power, like a silent blessing for the owner. Continuous wealth, smooth work, and a life of abundance. Once you have chosen the perfect bill, the next step is to cleanse its energy. This is a small but important ritual because during its time in circulation, the bill may have passed through many people and places, picking up unwanted energy along the way. Cleansing it is simple. You can use a stick of incense and gently pass the bill through the smoke to clear away any negative energy. The scent of incense not only purifies the energy, but also brings a sense of warmth and peace to your space. If you do not have incense, you can place the bill under the gentle light of the morning sun for a few minutes. Morning sunlight carries pure energy, like a fresh breeze filling the bill with clarity and vitality. Another method is to place the bill next to a clear bowl of water. Water is always considered a cleansing and renewing element, and it will help refresh and strengthen the bill's energy. Once your bill has been cleansed, the next step is to store it inside an envelope. This is not just a way to protect the bill, it is also a way to anchor its energy. Choose an envelope with a color that matches your intention. Red symbolizes luck and prosperity, and is often used during important celebrations to bring joy and blessings. Yellow represents noble energy, wealth, and abundance. Green stands for growth and expansion, perfect for those who wish for success at work or hope to grow their family and fortune. Along with the bill, you can also place a few grains of rice inside the envelope. In East Asian cultures, rice symbolizes nourishment, abundance, and an everlasting food supply. When you add rice, you are sending out a wish for your family to always be well-fed, warm, and free from lack. You can also add a pinch of salt, or even a dried leaf, such as a pomelo leaf, to boost purification and protection. These additions are not about superstition. They are simply small gestures of intention, adding more layers of blessing and goodwill. Now that your $2 bill has been carefully prepared and cleansed with fresh energy, the next step is just as important: choosing the right place to put it. Only when placed in the proper location can the $2 bill fully activate its Feng Shui power, helping to hold on to wealth, protect blessings, and open the pathway for prosperity to flow into your home. First location: the living room. In Feng Shui, the living room is considered the most important space in the house. It is not just a place to welcome guests, but also where the entire family gathers to talk, share, and spend time together. That is why the living room is often seen as the heart of the home, the center where energy gathers and then spreads throughout the house. A bright, warm, and tidy living room attracts good fortune. But if the room is cluttered and dark, it becomes difficult for wealth to stay. Placing the $2 bill in the living room has a very special meaning. It helps the energy of prosperity spread throughout your entire home, because the living room acts like a central hub. However, do not place the bill where it is easily visible or frequently touched. Instead, choose a quiet, discreet spot that is still located in the center of the room. You can place the envelope containing the bill behind a family photo frame, inside a drawer, or tucked between books on a shelf. These spots keep the bill safe from disturbance while still allowing its energy to flow peacefully throughout the house. According to Feng Shui, the southeast area of the living room is known as the wealth corner. It is the direction most strongly associated with attracting money and abundance. If possible, place the envelope holding the $2 bill in this southeastern corner. To enhance the effect, pair it with a small green plant that represents steady growth. A healthy, vibrant plant not only adds beauty to the room, but also serves as a living symbol of wealth being nurtured and growing stronger over time. Keeping the $2 bill in the living room also carries emotional meaning. Every time you walk past, just remembering that there is a seed of prosperity in that space can bring peace of mind and a stronger belief that your family will always have enough. This belief matters deeply. It encourages more mindful spending, positive thinking, and from that, prosperity will naturally find its way to you. One key thing to remember: for the $2 bill to maintain its energy, the living room must stay neat and well lit. Do not let garbage pile up, leave broken items around, or keep dead plants in the room, because these things block good energy and drain the flow of abundance. Instead, open the windows often to let in fresh air and natural light. Keep the space clean and breezy, so good energy can always circulate freely. Second location, the bedroom. If the living room spreads energy throughout the home, then the bedroom is where each person restores their energy, heals their body, and nourishes their spirit. It is the quietest, most private space where you sleep, rest, and find inner balance. That is why bedroom feng shui has a direct impact on your peace of mind and your ability to retain wealth. Placing the $2 bill in the bedroom brings a very unique benefit. When you store the envelope in a discreet place, it not only protects your sleep, but also helps relieve stress about money. Its quiet presence serves as a gentle reminder. You already have something grounding your finances. There is no need to constantly worry about spending or debt. That sense of reassurance alone is a powerful source of energy, helping you sleep better and live more lightly. The most suitable spot to place the $2 bill in your bedroom is inside your nightstand drawer, a place that is both hidden and there. Each night as you sleep, the energy from the bill is right there beside you, offering a sense of calm and protection. Another option is to place the envelope under your pillow, but make sure it stays flat, clean, and neatly arranged. Respect for the item matters, because any carelessness may disrupt its good energy. Keeping the bill in the bedroom also brings balance between the mind and material needs. Many people go to bed with financial worries, which leads to restless nights. But knowing there is a symbol of wealth in your resting space helps you feel lighter, like having a quiet guardian watching over your abundance. When your mind is calm, your sleep improves, and when you wake up, you feel more energized to work, earn, and manage your finances wisely. Still, be mindful that the bedroom is a space for peace. Do not place the envelope somewhere it might get mixed in with other papers or cash. Choose a spot that is separate, tidy, and undisturbed. This keeps the energy intact and focused. Also, clean your bedroom regularly. Avoid letting clothes or random objects pile up, because stagnant energy can affect both your sleep and your financial luck. Third location, the kitchen. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is seen as the heart of the home. It is where meals are prepared, nourishment is created, and where abundance takes root. A warm, tidy kitchen that is frequently used is often a sign of a happy, thriving family. That is why, if you want the $2 bill to truly activate its power to attract wealth, placing it in the kitchen is a deeply meaningful choice. The simplest and most effective way is to place the envelope holding the bill inside your rice container. The rice container symbolizes abundance and never-ending nourishment. In traditional belief, as long as there is rice in the house, the family will never experience lack. When the $2 bill is placed among the grains, it blends with this source of sustenance and becomes a symbol of everlasting prosperity. Every time you open the container to cook, it is like planting another silent blessing that your home will always be full, warm, and secure. Aside from the rice container, you can also keep the bill in your pantry or food cupboard. This space also represents nourishment and plenty. When the envelope is placed there, it connects financial wealth with physical well-being, because with good food comes good health, and with health comes a strong foundation for lasting prosperity. One important note: the kitchen, especially your rice container and pantry, must always be kept clean and well organized. If the rice container is empty or dirty, or if the pantry is moldy or cluttered, it will block the flow of wealth energy. So make sure to regularly refill the rice, clean the shelves, and remove any expired food. When your kitchen is well cared for, the energy of abundance will naturally become stronger and more vibrant. Fourth location, the wealth corner. In Feng Shui, every home has a special area known as the wealth corner. This is the spot most closely linked to prosperity, abundance, and the flow of money within your home. Typically, this corner is located in the southeast part of the house, but you can also identify a wealth corner within each room by using the same direction. Placing your $2 bill here means you are directly activating the energy of wealth, helping abundance take root and stay with your family. However, simply placing the bill there is not enough. The most important thing is that the wealth corner remains clean and well lit. If this area is neglected, dark, damp, or filled with old, unused items, positive energy will struggle to gather there. But if you take time to tidy it up, keep it clutter-free, and place your envelope in a respectful way, you are quietly creating a stable energy center where wealth can stop, grow, and stay for the long term. When the $2 bill sits in the wealth corner, it becomes a quiet, daily reminder. Each time you walk by, even without touching it, you feel more at peace because you know there is a seed of prosperity silently existing in your home. This helps you stay mindful about abundance, appreciate every dollar you have, and naturally develop more balanced, thoughtful ways to manage your money. This is not blind luck. It is the connection between Feng Shui energy and the positive belief you hold in your own mind. One very important thing to keep in mind is discretion. The wealth corner is not for showing off or displaying things for others to see. It is meant to quietly nurture your fortune. When the $2 bill is placed there respectfully and kept private, its energy remains strong and undisturbed. No one else needs to know. It only matters that you do know. That awareness alone helps your mindset become steadier. And that steadiness is the foundation that allows money, opportunities, and luck to find their way to you more easily. Feng Shui is not just about placing an object somewhere. What truly matters is how you build and maintain a harmonious living environment. When your wealth corner is clean, bright, and cared for with intention, when the $2 bill is there as a symbol of your respect, you will begin to feel a shift in energy. Light, uplifting, and full of potential. your mindset will shift as well. You will feel calmer when facing financial challenges. You will stop stressing over every little thing. And from that peace of mind, new opportunities will naturally open up. Luck will return, and prosperity will become something real and lasting in your life. Once your $2 bill has been placed in the right locations, the next important step is to keep that energy strong and consistent. And the secret to maintaining prosperity often lies in the simplest everyday habits. The first and most important habit is to keep the area where you placed the $2 bill clean and tidy. Whether you placed it in the living room, bedroom, kitchen, or wealth corner, that space must remain bright and well kept. Dust, broken objects, dead plants, or lingering trash not only take away from the beauty of the space, but also block the flow of positive energy. When energy cannot circulate freely, prosperity finds it harder to stay. That is why regular cleaning, organizing, and refreshing your space is not just about home care. It is also a way of nurturing your family's financial fortune. The next thing to keep in mind is renewal. In Feng Shui, everything needs movement and change to stay alive. The $2 bill is no exception. At the beginning of spring, when the energy of the new year begins to rise, you can give your bill a new envelope. This is not just about changing its container. It is about refreshing the energy, marking the start of a new cycle of prosperity. A fresh, clean envelope prepared with care will recharge the energy of abundance, giving you greater peace of mind and strength for the year ahead. Along with that, the overall atmosphere of your home is just as important, especially the air and the light. A house that is always shut tight, with little natural light and no fresh airflow, can quickly feel heavy and stagnant. This not only affects your physical health, but also makes it harder for good fortune to find its way in. On the other hand, when you open your windows in the morning to let in the breeze and sunlight, good energy flows in naturally, bringing fresh vitality and a wave of positivity. Something as simple as opening your windows in the morning can brighten your home and breathe new life into it. But above all, the most important factor is your mindset. The $2 bill is simply a symbol, a seed meant to remind you of abundance. But the real energy comes from your belief and the way you live each day. If you can stay positive, appreciate what you already have, and manage your finances wisely, then abundance will flow more freely into your life. But if you live in constant worry, doubt, or wastefulness, then even with a $2 bill in your house, prosperity may not stay for long. Gratitude and belief are the keys that keep the seed of prosperity alive and thriving. When you are truly grateful for what you have, you begin to feel that you are already abundant, and that feeling naturally attracts even more blessings. And when you nurture a steady belief that your family deserves to live in abundance, then prosperity will find its way to you and stay for a long time. A $2 bill may be small, but when placed with care, it becomes a powerful reminder that your family is already provided for and that wealth always has a home in your life. In the end, it is your belief and the respect you give that make your fortune grow stronger and more sustainable. What matters most is not just the bill, but how you take care of your home and your mindset. When you know how to keep your living space clean and bright, when you refresh the energy, welcome sunlight and fresh air, and when you stay grounded, grateful, and intentional, then prosperity will naturally find its way to you. Feng Shui is not some mystical idea. It is simply the harmony between your environment and your inner world. And now, to start the flow of prosperity moving into your home, go ahead and write this affirmation in the comments. Prosperity is arriving and staying with my family. This simple sentence will serve as a powerful reminder, not only for you, but also as a way to spread good energy to everyone watching. If you found today's message helpful, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our easy yet powerful Feng Shui tips. Each week, we will share gentle and practical reminders to help you create a more balanced home and a more peaceful mind.